Hello and welcome back. Many modern vehicles, such as the American Stryker, have very fine anti-slip coating applied already in the factory. During this video we will show you how to replicate this type of anti-slip. VMS Hull Tex Air is a bundle of two. We have a cement and liquid aggregate. VMS Hull Tex Air is the only texturing product on the market capable of producing fine anti-slip coating which is up to scale. Similar products can only reproduce coarse anti-slip seen on Merkava tanks, which is incorrect for a Stryker and other modern vehicles. To begin, dispense some cement onto a plastic sheet. It's best to apply the adhesive with a special shaped brush, called a cat's tongue brush. It has the benefits of both a fine and a flat brush, that is a pointed tip for precise use and a wide bristle capable of storing a lot of glue. Cover all the areas that should receive the anti-slip coating. You don't need to hurry, the glue is supposed to dry, not stay wet. Be as precise as possible. The adhesive is supposed to dry up and form a film. This way you can even start today and finish tomorrow. This adhesive doesn't react with plastic and can be easily removed if necessary using VMS Clean Slate Remover. Excellent, the entire vehicle has been prepared. Allow the adhesive to dry for 1 hour. Next step is applying the texture. Since you will be spraying powder, we advise to use a dust mask and eye protection similar to those worn by sawmill workers. This way you will avoid unnecessary irritation of eyes and airways. Work in a well-ventilated area. Look, the texture accumulates on the bottom of the bottle during storage. Shake it very well before use. Once shaken correctly, the texture clump will separate from the bottom of the bottle like so. Fill the airbrush cup with texturing liquid. You need 0.5 mm or greater nozzle for the texturing material to spray freely. Test spray using a sheet of paper. The pressure required for comfortable work is between 50 and 60 psi. Let's spray. Each area needs to be subjected to the spray for just a few seconds. Less is more. Spraying distance is 20 to 30 centimeters. You need to spray the texture from afar and catch the model in a cloud of dust. The liquid texture we are spraying reactivates the glue film, allowing it to accept the aggregate particles. The film dissolves and becomes sticky again, which allows the particles to be embedded into the film. Please observe the texture landing on the model in slow motion. If the airbrush clogs during the work, simply back flush it like so. Since there is no binder in the liquid texture, cleaning up is very easy. Simply rinse the airbrush with tap water after work. When the spraying is done, apply heat with a hairdryer and leave the model to dry for 1 to 2 hours. When the model is dry, you can remove the excess, loose texture with a soft dusting brush. Look, the areas that were not coated with the cement are easily cleaned up. The texture didn't adhere there. This way we have the anti-slip right where we want it. There may be places that were unintentionally covered with adhesive and the texture stuck there as well. It's not a problem. Excess texture is easily scraped away like so. You can gently sand flat areas so as to remove little blobs of texturing material that your airbrush may produce. Sandpaper grade 1500 or finer recommended. To remove any lingering dust, rinse the entire model with water and dishwashing fluid. Use a hairdryer to evaporate the water. When the water is gone, inspect the model one last time and remove any excess texture you may find. We are done here. The model can be painted. Thin the paint well, so it can even up better over the texture. The model has been airbrushed and we can admire the result, a finely detailed Stryker. VMS Hull Tex Air can also be used to create fine cast texture on tank turrets, surpassing typical texturing results created by stippling. Before detailing an actual model, we advise that you learn how to use the product. Try the procedure on a simple styrene sheet to get the hang of it. That's that. Thanks a lot for watching. Hope you enjoyed it and see you next time.